We've gone to a lot of countries. A lot of countries. We're gonna go to even more. Today. Maybe if you guys want, pick a continent. I did not make the word of the day today to be any country. I forgot to make the word of the day. I'm sorry. But if there's a continent you think we're going to, you could guess the continent. Hey, Tony! I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing today? Wait, there are 6 films? When did the 5th one? Ah, oh, man. I'm really behind in the Alien movies. I just really like Alien. No, we're not going to Antarctica. Xenomorphs, huh? Wait, which new game? We are going to play GeoGuessr. That's at the end of my stream. Oh, well, congratulations on your move. And working hard. That's good. I'm glad you're doing well. You love the game? Good. I'll be playing it at the end, so if you stick around, you'll see it. What is this? Okay, so this is where we're going to learn about a country. Wait. Antarctica. What? I said ant. Oh, ants paint. They're very talented, those ants. Wait, which comic? Okay, guys. Continents. There was only one continent guessed so far. Did I miss any? No, there's just one. Well, I guess... Wait, what's not good? Not well, but good. What? Okay, you guess Europe. Australia. You don't know continents. Yeah, Oceania. I guess, yeah. I hope not. I hope you're not. Asia. Okay, we are going to Asia. So, we are going to Asia today. Good job, Ninja. Southeast world. A comic for what? Did I miss? Wait. Oh, for Prometheus? Okay, yeah, there. Ninja's ready to go sailing, guys. Ninja's like, let's go! Okay, we're gonna go sailing. Did we see Prometheus? I've seen so many movies, I forget titles of them now. Yay! Thank you for the ships. That's what I'm waiting for, guys. And then we're gonna go to the place where we're going. You doubt yourself. Uh-oh. Don't doubt yourself. Doubt your doubt. That's what I've learned recently, to doubt your doubt. It's been really good advice, actually. All right, we're gonna go. Thanks for all the ships. So, any guesses for countries in Asia? Dab? Dab your doubt? You can do that too. Wait, you pre-ordered Back for Blood? Look at 2 guesses for Mongolia, 1 for China, Myanmar. So would we call that Myanmar or Burma? Like, what would we call that? Are they still called Burma or Myanmar? Laos. 2 months ago. We did Pakistan, Ninja. Yeah, what I need to do, I don't know when I'll, like, I need to find a map that's blank, and then I have to find out a way to, like, color it in so I could say which countries we've been to, but I don't know how to do that. I have to look into that. It seems like it would be hard for me to do. We've been to several countries. Not India today. You guys are close, though. You're close. All right, we're just gonna go. Yeah, I'm sure there are. Where you see the little box around it, that's where we're going. Do you see what it is? Yeah. Now, it's Bhutan, right? Like, I've heard people say Bhutan. Bhutan is how I'm going to say it. You know nothing about Bhutan. Well, that's what we're going to learn then today. A coloring page? Yeah, can I just I'll just color with crayons, you know? And I'll be like, here we are. I'll put it on every... Yes, pirate's booty. This is going to be the first country that we are going to that is not attached to water, to the ocean. So every country we've been to, there's been some sort of ocean near it or a sea of some sort. This one, nope. We have to journey in. So we parked our ship somewhere, I don't know. And then we walked or drove, I don't know, flew. Took a blimp. You look forward to the country's foods? Well, I look forward to the country's foods too, because I think they have good food from what I found out. So this is going to be a short one because it's such a small country. I figured today's episode is going to be a little shorter because I know people are celebrating Easter and stuff like that, and I didn't know what would I don't know. I just didn't want to stretch it out too much. A Bhutan. Nice. That's a good one. Did you come up with that yourself? Or did you find that one? Yeah, I know Pepperwinkle, but it's not... Don't worry, it's not that blimp. It's gonna be okay. That's good. That's a good one. You should write that one down. Keep it. All right, so we have to climb to the Himalayas, and it was said that it took a long time actually to get into this country from India using a mule for 6 days. And now it takes a few hours by car. It was very hard for people to even get to this country for a long time. It's separated into 3 regions, such as the Great Himalayas, Lesser Himalayas, and the Duars Plains. Now, I'm going to say a lot of things wrong. In 5 years, it will be offensive, probably. It's probably offensive right now to people. But a Bhutan, I really like that, the Asian ghost. Wow. That is like really good. Anyway, the Great Himalayas portion is 24,000 feet or 7,300 meters high. The Lesser Himalayas are 5,000 to 9,000 feet tall or 1,500 to 2,700 meters tall. And the Duars are basically villages that border the mountains, which also border India. So you see that India, the yellow like around it, that borders there. And that's where the Duars are. And that has lots of grassland and bamboo jungles. And there are many rivers that flow there. So if you saw here, this polluted place here is there in the Duars. You offended yourself. Oh, don't offend yourself. How dare you? Okay. Wait a second. Oh, I thought I saw something. Just a litter. We're gonna pick up that litter in a moment after this. All right. DuckTales for Nintendo had Himalayas level. I never played that game. That's cool. So the climate in Bhutan is very, very hot and very, very cold depending on where you are. Because if you go up the mountains, they're snow-capped. Because of the varying... What is this song? Sorry, guys. Anyway, because of the varying temperatures and the land throughout the country, there are varieties of plants and forests and magnolias and pines and oaks and grass that are unique to make paper and pulp from it. Yeah, montage song. Yay! We learned about GMTA last week, which is Great Minds Think Alike. Good job, guys. You climbing the Himalayas soundtrack. Yeah, we're gonna make it. All right, anyway. Let's do this thing. Look how beautiful this country is, guys. Other than the pollution. I owe you a Coke. What? Oh, he owes you one, which means I owe you one. Isn't this pretty? Yeah, pretty. Because this is what we got. Oh, our memories are haunted by the Bhutan ghost. Really? Oh, you would say jinx, double, triple jinx. That's a lot to say. Cheeseburger, you owe me a Coke, can't talk. That's a lot. We would just say jinx. You did that in Texas too? Guys had to make it bigger than it had to be. You want South Carolina food? Here's another picture. More prettiness. Grits? Ugh. I think I tried grits once. I didn't like it, I'm sorry. But shrimp! I'll eat the shrimp. We ain't got time for that. For grits? But we do have scrapple in South Jersey. And I never knew what scrapple was. And then someone made me scrapple. I think it was grits. It was like grits. Scrapple was weird. I'm not used to it. We don't have it in North Jersey. Here we go, guys. This is Wangchuck Centennial National Park with 85% being under snow as it's very, very cold. Yeah, it's pretty. Look at that water. I don't think it's polluted there. You're hungry? Yeah, I don't like the idea of having scraps of food all mixed together. I mean, it all goes in the same place anyway, right? But that's like when people combine their corn with their mashed potatoes and people go like, ew, how could you do that? I'm like, whatever. But I don't know, like scrapple is weird. 7 years in Tibet? Well, just so happens to be that half of their population came from Tibet in the 9th century. So thank you for bringing that up, Pondering Minds. They have 3 different major ethnic groups there, which are the Bhutia, the Nepalese, and the Charchop. So the Bhutia are the people that came from the Tibetan population. You know, they came over. Now their official language, I cannot pronounce this, guys. Help me out here. I'm going to just put it in the chat. I can't say this. This is their language. Zonka? Zonka? Donka? No, that sounds like you're saying thank you in German. Anyway, that's their official language, and their written language matches that of the Tibetan people. Many people also speak in Nepali. And sometimes they have fights between the Tibetan and the Nepalese groups. And it goes into their political system even. They just don't get along very well. But then you got the Charchop people, and they're like, we're the oldest inhabitants of this country, so like, cut it out, kids. Break it up. Look how pretty, though. Isn't that lovely? Very, very beautiful country. Hey, Lone Wolf.
Hello there.
Look at this. I would not want to travel to the side of the mountain. I don't like the idea of it at all. hanging over there. No. That's scary.
Hello there.
It's going well. Right now we're in Bhutan, the country. We're learning about it together. It's going to be short, and then I'm going to be answering a message in a bottle. So stick around. All right, so now we got some animals. This is the sambar. He's like, don't look at my butt. So I'm going to go away because he feels very uncomfortable right now. But they also have tigers. This is in the Royal Manas National Park that they have there. What a beautiful creature. Songbar? No, it's sambar. S-A-M bar. Like the samba, but with an R. Yeah, it's so pretty. They have lots of horned creatures there. This is a takin or a takin. I'm saying takin, maybe takin. Nice cat. Lower sombars.
I'm sorry!
Angel, no, you're fine. It doesn't matter when you don't worry about it. It's all good. Thanks for being here. This thing is like a goat. It's a goral or goral. Guys, again, I don't know how to pronounce things. I didn't look up how to pronounce these. I apologize. It's like corral, but with a G. Or coral. Not corral. That has an E on the end, doesn't it? Now I'm saying things all sorts of weird. I know, right? It's got mushrooms on it. It's an amazing creature. It attracts people. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel bad. It's got like mold on it. It needs a bath. I don't think they don't hang out in the water. It's a Pokemon. And then there's this guy. This is a Binturong. Something like that. Look at that face. He's got like hay in his mouth. He's like, yeah, I'm just hanging out here. I'm chewing my hay. I don't know, like he's very interesting. I saw other pictures of him and they look kind of like a Wolverine but miniature style. A Tesla salesperson. Maybe. It might be. And this is a rare animal. You can only find this, I believe, in Bhutan. It's a rare golden langur. Look at his perfect hair. He had a blowout. The ladies wish they could be this monkey. This is his manager. Vidal Sassoon. Looks like you when you get up. Oh no. Oh boy. And then we have a sloth bear. I don't know, maybe he's very slow like a sloth. I don't know why they call it a sloth bear. I did not look up his attributes. Yeah, a sloth bear. He's both. He's slothy and berry. So anyway, there were actually no urban settlements in Bhutan until the 1960s, and there still aren't really cities, but in the 2010s, there were urban centers that have 2/5 of the population living there. Yeah. Yes, he does. All the valleys have okay, I don't know how to say this. A dzong. I'm going to say dzong. It's a dzong, which is a place where they have all their aspects of bringing a community together. It's like a fortress monastery, so it's mainly for like monks, but they have celebrations there too. 1/3 of the population is under the age of 15. Wait, Dijong? What? Zoom? No, I'm just going to say Zong. Anyway, 3/5 of the population are below the age of 30, and the life expectancy is about 70. Let's look at some of the people of Bhutan. They're very into, when they have their celebrations, they wear masks a lot. So this is like how they actually dress. Not many of them wear Western style clothing. Like, it hasn't really integrated. So they're still pretty traditional there, which is pretty neat. I like that they keep their culture pretty intact. This is a village. I'm guessing that's, well, I don't really know what that is in there that she has, but she's working hard. Most of the soil is not very good for farming due to the slopes and hills that they live in. Like, you could see the hills right in the background. There's a lot of forest growth and grassland, so it receives a lot of assistance from World Bank and other groups for funding in terms of their development. And they have thousands of fruit plants that help them out. They're able to raise and grow rice, corn, potatoes, spices, and certain livestock, and not much else. Yeah, it probably is. So cool. Yeah. And archery is very, very big there.
Hello there.
Perfect disaster. Maggie, thank you so much for extending your subscription to me.
There.
I really appreciate that. How are you doing today? What's up? Okay, so there's this other thing. I think he just let go of the arrow. I think he just made a shot. So, like, because when you shoot, I don't know, I used to take archery. So you, like, hold it to your chin and then you let go. So he just let go. And he was aiming really high because his bow is not straight. Anyway, that is funny. There's this project that was in the 1980s called, I cannot say this at all. I'm just going to put it in the chat because I can't. I'm not going to even say it. I can't. This thing, it provides their hydroelectric power, and it was like a huge thing there. And since they have improved and they have more, but yeah, that's the project name. Oh boy. Kaicho. He's casting a spell to summon an arrow made of lightning. Alright, I did not mean to go here yet. Actually, yes, I did. They had a monarchy, pretty much complete monarchy rule until the 1950s. It wasn't until 2008 that the king transferred authority to having elections and allowing people to choose who to rule them. This is their current king and his wife. This is, I cannot say his name at all, Jigme Kesar Namgyel Wangchuk. That's his name. It's very long. She is gorgeous. She is very, very known for her beauty in their country. Skin diseases and infections due to bad drinking water from parasites and more spread regularly throughout the country. And in the 1980s, it started to get a little bit better. Health conditions improved. But yeah, they have a lot of infections there. Everybody wearing Chuck tonight. Oh, she has little earlobes like me? I can't see. Let me make it bigger for myself. She does. Well, that's like that's part of my Asianness is my little earlobes. I've noticed a lot of Asian women have little earlobes. That's like all I got from it. I like my earlobes. Yeah, that's why I don't wear earrings, because my ears just like... I have a scar on my earlobe, guys, because when I got my ears pierced when I was 11, they ripped through my little earlobes, and I've got scars on them. Yaks are very important to families where they get food, milk, and butter from them. You're going to see that in the recipes. I guess the food, not recipes. I don't have recipes. The food that they get the recipes, that they make the food from, whatever. You get it. You have hangy lobes, like your Scottish side. You know what's interesting? People say, like, you have detached or attached ear. Everyone look at your earlobes for a second. I'm gonna show you. I have two different earlobes. I have, this one is attached. This one is detached by a slight. But they're mainly attached. So, like, some people, their earlobes are just attached to their face. So, like that. I don't know. Yaks squeeze fresh orange juice in the morning? Maybe. Maybe they do that. Oh, great. I'm going to be 93. Nice. That's exciting. A lot of my relatives live to be 90, so that's... My grandmother died at 90. My great-grandmother. My other grandmother died at 90. The other one was 87. So, hey, who knows? So... They use butter and fat in lamps as well as for shrine altars, and many families just can't afford meals there. So they live off of the butter and the fat and the yak milk, for the most part. This is some of the art. Many of their art is inspired by what is called mandala patterns from Buddhism. Also, dancing is very important, as well as their architecture. So here's some architecture. Many statues are built throughout the country. I actually had a hard time finding pictures that did not have penis art. Like, I'm so serious, guys. I don't know what it is, but they have a fascination with it. I'm not showing you any of those pictures, but seriously, like, all over the place. But this was safe. Yeah, seriously. A lot of their art. Addie, happy Easter to you too. Yes, it's beautiful. Their art is gorgeous. Look at that. Such nice patterns. There's like a sheep on the bottom that looks like it's got a disease though. Oh no, Kaicho. Oh boy. So here's more art. They have lots and lots of sculptures there. Addie, how are you doing? How's your week been? Looks like a wall church. In their culture, they don't care if you have a boy or a girl. Unlike many other countries in the world, like especially Asian countries, a lot of them are like, you can't have a girl, you gotta have boys. But there, they're like, yay, boy or girl, we don't care. It's really nice. They have a purification ritual that lasts 3 days after babies are born. Many cousins marry each other, and instead of a woman being expected to move in with her husband or his family, the husband goes to his wife's house. There is a celebration they have right here. This is called Sechu. God bless you. I know. You thought I sneezed, but I didn't. Sechu goes on for 3 to 5 days where they dance in masks and reenact stories. The end of the ceremony involves beliefs in sins being washed away. Kind of like people with Easter. Set you up for what? I didn't set you up for anything. There's... Girls are welcome here. Oh boy. These are instruments called the dungchen. Monks tend to be the only ones who play these. Are you guys ready for the food? We're already at the food. Who's hungry? Who's ready for the food? I know, you guys came for the food. That's like the movie Ever After. There was the one character where she's like, I'm only here for the food, because her mom made fun of her saying that she was eating all the time. Anyway, your body is ready for the food. Good. Here we go. I will not know how to say like any of these. Are you ready? Water pipes, National Snoop Dogg Day. That makes sense. So here we have Emma Dachi. It's a stew of chili and cheeses, which is spicy, but it's the most popular dish there. It looks really good. I want chili and cheese. Spiciness. It looks soupy. I like soup. Yeah. Uh-huh. Makes me want soup right now. Oh, maybe, Kaicho. That sounds good. Now we have, this is their staple food. This is red rice. It's usually made from the Paro Valley. Paro Valley? No, Valley. We're not playing volleyball. The valley. It has mineral-rich glacier water, so it cooks fast. So they use this with like every meal. Oh, your tummy rumbled? I'm sorry. Sorry. This is called Kiwadachi. So like everything is dachi, dachi or something like that for a lot of their meals. I don't know what the dachi means, but anyway, Kiwadachi has potatoes and chilies cooked with cheese and butter and sometimes mushrooms. I love potatoes, so give me potatoes. This is shakamdachi. It's dried beef like jerky, but it's not completely dehydrated. And they could put it in like broths and stuff like that too. This looks really good. This is suja. It's a Bhutanese butter tea that is served after meals, and it's good during cold weather. It's fermented yak butter in yak milk boiled with tea leaves and water that tastes more buttery than tea, and it has a salty flavor. Yeah, it's like a buttery tea. Keto friendly indeed. So you guys just get some milk, get some butter, get some sort of tea. There you go. You'll try. This is called Jasha Maru, or sometimes they just call it Maru. It's a spicy chicken stew or curry made with some garlic, onions, tomatoes, ginger, and coriander leaves. Sometimes it's made with chicken broth. Yeah, you'll probably get diarrhea eating all that butter and milk. That's true. Kaicha, that's funny. Diarrhea chachi. Cha-cha-cha. Okay. Diarrhea cha-cha-cha. This is paksha pa. It's curry with meat stew and gravy that is stir-fried with chilies, ginger, and bok choy or white mustard cabbage. Sometimes spinach and radishes are included. This is jaju soup. It's a side dish with green leafy veggies, spinach, turnips, made with milk and butter and sometimes cheese. Again, they live off of their milk and cheese. That's how they survive. This is called curle. It's buckwheat pancakes made for breakfast in cold weather, sometimes made with eggs and sauces. Yes, definitely not sponsored by Kraft. No. Man, I want chocolate milk now. All this talk about yak milk. Yeah, buckwheat is actually really good. I think I mentioned the other day that sometimes I take sweet potatoes and I put some buckwheat in it, and it's just got like a really cool flavor, like buckwheat flour. You recommend against it? Well, I guess that's what these are. Or these are. Try it and let you know. I don't know if I want buckwheat pancakes. Like, having a little bit of buckwheat is fine, but like buckwheat pancakes, I'd rather just have flour. Like, Here we have puta. It's a traditional noodle of buckwheat. So buckwheat noodles served boiled or stir-fried with sauces sautéed with veggies. There's your plate of ashtray right there. Enjoy. Well, we know what Poppin will not be eating if he goes there. There are plenty of noodles. Go make yourself noodles. There's so many. I bought a lot of noodles. This is the last one, guys. This is hoente. They're fried momos that are buckwheat dumplings with stuffings of meat, cheese, and veggies and a chili sauce. Again, I know you don't want this. It's okay. That is the country of Bhutan. Now it's time for a message in a bottle. This is the